Numbers in Latin. So we discuss numbers in Latin. There are two types of number. One we call cardinal and second we call ordinal. So the cardinal number are in English 1, 2, 3. In English we call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, up to this point. And ordinal number are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th and 11th, like this. So this is number used for counting and this is number to give the position. And in Latin, how we denote these numbers? So here we learn first means unus. In Latin we say unis. This is for male, like one person, so unus. And for woman or female, the us become a as usual, and for neuter it become And first is first we know primus. Primus. This we say primus, and this secundus. Now the second is a plural number and this is we call duo, and for woman it become dua. This is for male and female both. This is male, this is female, and this is neuter. And for neuter it is same. It is this is male duo and female is duai and neuter is duo. And third is tres. Tres and tria. This is for neuter and this is for male, this is female, this is neuter, and this is for male and female. Now the third, the position is tertius, and this is tertius. So like this, and the fourth is quarter. Fourth is quarto. It is same for neuter or for male or female. And fifth is, so now I proceed, the difference is understood. This is for counting unus or for position primus, secundus, tertius. Now The fifth is quinque, and six is sex. Seven is septum, and eight is octo. And nine is novel, and decim is actually this is decim for 10, and 1 is added, 1 that means 1 plus decim, and here it becomes decim. So this is undecim. Now similarly the 12th becomes duodecim. This becomes duodecim. Similarly we proceed. Now we come the fourth, quartus. This is quartus, and this is quintus. And sixth is sextus. Seventh is septimus. And eighth is octavus. And ninth is nonus. And 10th is decimus. And 11th is undecimus. So here each word ends with us in the ordinal. So ordinal actually I should write here. Ordinal. So like this numbers are used. And now one more thing I want to tell, that in Latin how we use, normally numbers are used with genitive of the whole. So this is number use genitive of the whole. That means if some part, like if I say pars means part urbis. This means part of the city. Because we know this word comes from urb, and this is the genitive urbis. And one more, nemo, mios, amicormio, amicorum, miorum. No, nemo means no one, and of my friend. Simply I can say no of my friend. friend. Similarly, nihil temporis. Temporis. This means we say no time. No time. Actually, nothing of time. So this is we say no time. And one more thing. Genitive and ablative with cardinal number. Genitive and ablative with cardinal numbers. Like tres ex amicis me. This is tres means 3, ex means amicis, sorry, this is me, this is I, 3 of my friend. This means, literal meaning is 3 out of my friends. This is simply we can say 3 of my friend. This we can say 3 of my friend. So genitive is used with cardinal number like this, 3 of my friend. One more example, like quinque, X is 5 of them. This means quinque is 5 of is means them. This is the is, ia and it. From this, so this is ablative of this all 3. So 5 of them. So like this we use the numbers. Now more we learn from the sentence. So illae quinque feminae. Number 1 sentence. Illae quinque, because it is the number is plural, so definitely it is feminine. Inter ia animalia. Inter ia animalia. Mortem non timebant. Mortem non timebant. Timebant. So this is timeo is the fear, and because bant, so it is imperfect. Those 5 women not fear death. Mortem is the death. So illae means those 5 women not fear or afraid of that, afraid of death. Up to this part we have done. Now inter means among. Ia means those. animalia is animals. Animals. So those 5 women not afraid of death among those animals. Number 2. Duo ex filiis. Duo ex filiis a porta per agros. A porta per agros cum patre. Agros cum patre. Patre is father, agros is field, farm. Suo Harry Puriband. Suo Harry Puriband. This is E. Puriband at in aquam at in aquam KCD erunt. So this mean how we can translate? This is duo mean 2. In Hindi also we said do. So it is 2 of sun. So of will we need not to speak. 2 simply 2 sun. This is imperfect run, were running. So were running. I mean from Porti's gate through farms. Far is through farms with their father. With suo mean their father. Yesterday. Harry is yesterday, and at mean and in aquam KD erunt, and fell in water. Aqua is water. Number 3. Primus rex divitas in mare ecit. So it is the ordinal number. Primus rex divitias in mare. In mare is sea. Jacket. It is actually I is J, but in Latin we say it I because there is no word for J. So ekit, naam magnam Iram. Magnam Iram. Ira is the anger, and it is so it means it is acquisitive. At vim is the force. Turbai tumuit. So this verb again came here in the here also. So the verb is timeo, mean I fear. So it is the perfect case. So we translate first. This is first. Rex is king. A kit is through. Riches, wealth. In sea. For Magnam Iram at wind turbine. The great anger and force of crowd. For the Magnam is from mega word. Great anger and force of crowd, fear. Crowd. For he fears, actually we have to make here. For he fears the great anger and force of crowd. Because he fears the great anger and force of crowd. Now we come to the sentence number 4. So 4 number is Nemo, Iandem, Partum, ACI, Ano, Winket, Partum, ACI, Ano, Winket. So this is wing. Conquer. No one conquer. It is third person. So this is no one conquer. Same part of Asia. Same part of conquer. Same part of Asia. This is both in ablative. So this means in 1 year. In 1 year. Now the 5th sentence. 5th is Romani Quator. Romani Quator. X is from them. Urbibus. Prima. So this is female. Prima via inks irat. irunt, irunt. That means Romans joined. This means Romans joined for those cities. The first way for those four cities, the first way joined, first way, because it is ablative. So in or to, so in those four cities, for those cities. Now, number 6. Itaque milia librorum. Itaque milia librorum is ab urbe. Ius ab urbe trans Italium mis istis. Trans Italiam mis istis. Mis istis is you sent, you plural sent, because it is the from verb mito, and thus the ita means thus and que means and thus. So how we can talk and thus or so 1,000 of book. Is means his. 1,000 of his book you sent, you, this is plural, sent thousands of his books from city across Italy. So here I write across, trans is across, like transport come from this, trans means across, transport means carry across. So this is from city. Number 7. Libertatum et jura harum urbium. Libertatum at, actually J is not there, so jura, harum urbium, harum urbium. So here also you can see I appear in the, because the urb is, so artibus, it is I stem, both are I stem. Belli conservavimus, artibus, belli conservavimus. That means we save liberty and right of those cities by the art of war. So we save conservavimus, we saved liberty, and at means and rights of those cities, of those. This harm come from hic hac. This is hic hac hoc. So it is the genitive of, because the verb is the female. So cities by, this is both are ablating. So here we say by art of war. By art of war. Now number 8. Digraphy. Graphy. Se inter hominis cum virtute, hominis cum virtute sape non gerepa. Sape non. So this is gerepa. So this means bear or carry. So die means goats. Gods of Greek, of Greek mean Greeks, themselves bear, not bear, not bear or carry themselves among human with and with virtue, with virtue, but this sape is still not covered, so we can use this in front, or we can use in between. Gods of Greek, often we can use here. Often. Sape is often, not bear themselves among human with virtue. 9 number. Cicero. Media Romanorum. Media Romanorum. Vi sententiam. Vi sententiam. Sententiam. Suarum ducibat. Suarum ducibat. So this means lead, and it is imperfect. So kikro, or in English we say Cicero. So Cicero was leading thousands of Romans, thousands of Romans with his, this is ablative. So with or by his, we can use here by his wisdom or opinion, by his wisdom or opinion, opinions. Number 10, sententiae, medici, ium carum mihi, nam quam haec irunt, nam quam fac irunt. So this is opinion of doctor. Mate, never mate, non quam is here. So opinions of doctor never make them dear to me. Never, because it is irunt, so it is perfect. Made, it is ium is him, carum is dear to me. So like this we can translate. Opinion or wisdom, we can use both. Now number 11, or this is antique sentence I am using, so I start from 1. Du is long. In ista is that. Nave is, it is in Hindi like nav. So now is the ship. Fui at propter tempestatem, at propter tempestatem nubisque semper, mortem expectavam, This means it is imperfect. I was expecting. So first we take this up to this. Long in that name, and fui means I have been or I was. It is sum as a fui. The verb is sui as a, we already have discussed. So I was in that time, in that seat, long time, du is long, and at means and, because of tempestatum and the cloud and tempest, because of tempest and clouds. Always I was expecting. Mortem is death. Death. So, number 2, much part already the verse covered up to now. Number 2, Septem Horis. Septem. This is hora is the hour. Ad iam urbam. Ad iam urbam. Venimus. Venimus. We come to that city. So, we came to ad iam urbam, to that city. This is ablative in. Actually, the septum is same. It is in either in the ablative, accusative, or nominative in any case. But this oris will decide because it is combined with oris. Oris is hours in 7 hours. Number 3. Italia. Illis temporibus. Illis temporibus. Planning. Erat plena. Erat plena. Grae carum artium. Grae carum artium. Artium. At multi Romani ipsi. At multi Romani ipsi. Has artis colebat. Has artis colebat. So, Italia illis tempori at that time, Italy at that time was full of Greek art. That means at that time, Italy was full of Greek art. Arts because it is plural, and multi-Romani, many Romans, colebat is cultivate or nurture themselves this art. Cultivated. Actually, it should be was cultivating. This is also worship colebat themselves. Those arts. Number 4. Interbellum et pacem dubitabat. Interbellum et pakam, dubita band. So dubita band means they were doubtful. So simple sentence, they were doubtful among war and peace. Number 5. Io temporo istum ex urbem. Io tempore. So io tempore, with time is used at that time, like if you want to say, then it is in ablative. Io tempore istum ex urbe. Ex also follow ablative. E, this is EIC because it is E-jack. It is E-jack. Actually, this is E. Jackie. Band. So throw out because it is jacku, the verb we say jacku, because J is not there, so it is accio, mean I. Now if I add E here, so E mean X. Actually it is X. The short form of X is E. EJQ or EAQ. This mean X mean out. So how we can translate it? At that time, they were throwing him. At that time, at that time, they were, or they threw that man, istum is that man, out of the city. Out of the city. Now the number 6. Number 6 is ita milia librorum. Sorry, Dicky Bart quiz nature. 6 is Dicky Bart quisque nature Mitri Civis Romanus. This is Civis Romanus. This is Civis Romanus. Quisque means, because this is third person, so every or each one, everyone was saying to miserable. Everyone was saying to Major, I am Roman, I am a Roman citizen. I am Roman citizen. Sum means I am, civis means citizen, Romanus. Number 7. Mia quella passere. Mia quella passerem suam amabat. Suam amabat. My daughter love. Passer is the sparrow, her sparrow. At passer ad iam solam. At passer ad iam solam semper pipia bat. Pipia bat. Next say ex gremium. Neck say ex gremium. Gremium is the leg. Movebat. This is movebat. So my daughter, this is my daughter love. So I take the past tense. Anyway, it is imperfect, but I am taking direct. Loved or was loving, or it is was loving. So I take simply loved her, because this is both accusative. Her passer is the sparrow, and sparrow ad iam solam semper. This is pipia bat means chirping, was chirping, and sparrow was chirping, chirped to her alone, always, neither, or this is nor or not move from her lap. From her lap. Number 8. Filai mi frater miem dilecipam. Filai mi fratrem meum. So see, meum here is accusative and of me. That means here me is of me, but it is my son. Dilecipam. Band. Mi vita band. Mi vita band. This vita mean avoid. Me patrem accerbam apilaband. Me patrem accerbum apila band and miam mortem expecta and miam mortem expecta band. So see, here is the me, mu and miam. So what is the difference? Because this is accusative but with the male, and this is miam accusative but because the more is the death. So my sons love my brother, love my brother, vita band me. They avoided me and called me bitter father and expected my death, expected my death. So like this. Okay, one more last. I think I do this also. So sometimes I use imperfect like perfect to save the space and time, but it is both are the past tense. 9 Dionysus, Tyrannus, Coniam, Tom sorry, Caput is the head, Comite, it is from mito, time band, filias was verbum and filias suas verbum at capillum tondere doquit. Capillum, this is double L, capillum, tondere, doquit, itaque, tonde band verbum, virginis, tonde, burnt, barbum, at, capillum, patris. So this is long sentence. Diogenes the tyrant, or simply we say tyrant Diogenes, since fears to give. Mito is the sand, caput is head, two tonsori is the barber. Fears to give head to barber. This is was fearing, actually I take it feared. Phileas was capulum tolere doquit. He taught her daughter. Tolere is saving, cut. This is tolere is cut, or you say cutting, the barber cutting. Taught her daughter cutting, and thus the girl cut the beard, and capillum is the head of father. That means this is capillum is the hair. Actually, this is ear and hair of father. Like this we can translate.